is the first time that Anna Bashta has been on the finals piste at a European competition. In the individual category, she has won a silver medal in the team event and won that in Tbilisi back in 2017. And that was when the Azerbaijani team was really just coming together. So here we go with the gold medal match. Anna Bashta on the right of your screen. Rossella Gregorio on the left is Azerbaijan versus Italy. Bashta getting things underway. This is Saber. It's fast and it's furious, and Bashta already 2 points ahead.
Amazing start from her. She needs a good start as well, because we saw what Gregorio did in the semi-finals against Bauza. She was able to turn things around in the break.
Bashta came through a really tough match in the quarterfinals against Olga Karlan, who pitched up here looking very focused and very, very on form. Well, Gregorio has levelled the scores. So if you're new to fencing, then Saber is a weapon of convention. The referee has to decide who has the right of way, who started the attack first. And if you're being attacked, if you were slower to start the attack and you become the defending fencer, then your choices are to either make miss by running away or parry your opponent's blade.
Just above in there, the coach looking on. Oh, Gregorio made miss there. She had the right of way, but when she came out on the attack, she went below the lame jacket, the gold jacket, hit the leg. Or
yeah, the backside of Anna Bashta there.
Not going to get a light there anymore in Saber. Hasn't been like that for a while. 2 beats of the blade. And I agree with Bashta here, calling for a video replay here. Good clear the Turkish referee in charge of this one. Nice to see not only a female referee calling the final of the women's sabre, but also a local from Turkey. She's been involved in the preparations for this competition as well. Just about been looking on, having switched allegiances as coach from Ukraine to Azerbaijan. Told you. 2 meetings of the blade. Good call from Bashta. Good call from the referee as well to change the decision.
And you spotted that, Bash.
Certainly did. Perhaps I'm under a little less pressure than the referee under the spotlight.
Well, it looked to me that they both started, stopped, and started again, but I guess Bashta was just a little bit quicker.
Yeah, Gregorio actually acknowledged that one as well, once the decision had been made. Nice, that's a lovely hit. Brave, really brave as well. Planned, I think premeditated, stepping into the middle, stopping. She just kept her body weight back. Can you see? She's just leaning back a little bit, just to give her that little extra space to find that parry. Nice hit from the Italian. Oh, and again, but this time slightly different. Stepping into the middle, provoking. You were talking about this earlier on. Provoking the attack, stopping it, pulling Bashta in to finish. Look, stops. There's the attack, and boom, parry riposte. Beautiful hit. 2 in a row.
Well, that was one thing that Gregorio did very well in the semi-finals against Sarah Balza, was vary everything up.
Stuck in the middle there, that time.
Yeah, it didn't work for Gregorio that time. Although just a fraction short. I mean, you're talking centimetres there to the mask of Bashta. Bashta's attack, parry.
Another parry riposte, yeah. And this time Bashta calling for the video, and this time I don't agree with that call. See on the replay.
Parry.
Well, what she's actually calling for here is she's saying there is one beat, but it's her beat attack. This is a tough one. This requires a top-class referee to call it. Duvi in the video replay box. That's how it felt when we saw it in real time, but boy, this one's going to be close at the break, isn't it?
Well, there's going to be 1 point in it because we go to the break at 8. But will it be Bashta with a slender lead, or will it be Gregorio? It's Bashta. And we go to the 1 minute break, 8-7, nothing to separate these two. This is not a 15-1 drubbing like we saw in the men's FA competition.
No, I mean, that was a dominant performance from Yannick Burrell. But interestingly here, when Gregorio plays off the line, when you're talking variety, playing off the line, it tended to work from her, for her when she was in defence. So she's provoking or she's making miss off the line. When she goes for the attack, looks to me like Bashta's got a little bit more control here. So perhaps the Italian coach is saying, hey, listen, if you're going to get on the attack, it's got to be a long one. You've got to push it further than just a couple of steps beyond your opponent's on guard line. For Bashta, I think she's got to kind of stick with the same, but not have those errors that she had earlier on, where she was going low, she was coming into the middle without actually any real intention, and Gregorio was getting those attacks in the middle. So still very finely balanced, this one.
Let's watch some of these slow-mo replays from the first period. You can really see the precision of this sport. So we're getting things underway.
In the middle there. So
yeah.
She's taken it into the middle, she's stopped, and she's hit with a parry riposte.
So Gregorio comes in, stops, waits, parries, riposte.
Bashta's got to change line. She can't keep going to chest.
Well, Gregorio didn't go for the parry there. They both came in, they both stopped and then started again, and the referees decided that Bashta was the quicker one to restart.
It was her attack, yeah. So now the long attack. This is what she needs to do, Gregorio. And it's going to work if you take it out the middle. Once she gets on the run, if she allows Bashta to close her down, or tries to finish too early, she's failed, certainly in the first period. And they're drawing the counter, a bit of a throwing the kitchen sink at it from the left-handed Azerbaijani. So Gregorio thinking that Bashta misses her first action and gets the right of way here. So there's a stop. And who starts first? That's the question. So Bashta definitely started, but then she stops. This is after the stop. And does it automatically switch over to Gregorio? Is this a good call from the Italian?
Let's have a look. The referee's back out. No, gone to Bashta.
Must have felt that she started the remise or the reprise of the attack quicker. Yeah, stopped that time, and this time cleverly from Bashta, she didn't go all out straight away. She was expecting the parry riposte, waited for the counter before she finished a slightly slower attack. Clever stuff.
Slightly different line as well.
Same again. Coming in, stopping Bashta, waiting for Gregorio to look for the parry, but she hadn't attacked. Now the attack comes, and it's from the right. It's a good call from the referee.
So Rossella Gregorio with a little bit of work to do here.
She's got to go to plan C, hasn't she?
Yeah, needs to change things up. What will she do?
All out attack. Now here comes a video review that we need to look at, because is there a stop anywhere in that from Gregorio? No, there isn't, but there's an attempted taking of the blade, and I think that's what persuaded Gutlier to go and have a look, or to call it for Bashta, and Gregorio's called for a video review. I fancy this is still going to go to Bashta.
So looking for the blade on the way in with the attack. Gives up the right of way for the Italian here.
Effectively, I mean, neither of them had the right way at that moment, but as soon as Gregorio goes for it, it does open up a moment for Bashta to have the opportunity to take up the right way. Did she do it? That's what they're looking at right now. Duvi, as he's known on the circuit. Andres Duvis from Greece in the video review seat, but it's going to be down to Ilgan to make the decision here. Ultimately, it's her call.
And Bashta now with a 4-point cushion.
So Gregorio asking a referee for an explanation. Can you give me a phrasing of that so I understand how you rewarded the hit? Well, she has to be satisfied. She doesn't necessarily look it, but she has to be satisfied with that call. So these big jumps now into the middle from the Italian, a bit easy to spot. See, a couple of skips, and then she's even looking for the blade, and it just makes it easy for Bashta to pick the moment to go over the top. And as you say, now change line. She's not going to chest. She's waiting for that parry to come across the body and coming down the other side.
So Anna Bashta just 1 point away from claiming the gold medal. And I think that could be that. Rossella Gregorio will ask for a video review. But Anna Bashta, let's have a look at this replay.
Where's the break in time there? I mean,
seems pretty clear, Anna Bashta.
Oh, now does she hit below? Is it 2 actions?
No, there it is. Anna Bashta wins gold at the European Championships in Antalya. She's had a fantastic season this season. A change of coach, bringing in Olga Karlan's old coach, and it's really made a difference to the Azerbaijani, and Anna Bashta is having the season of her life. Absolutely fantastic performance. She's won 2 World Cups and a Grand Prix, and now she's won the European Championships and roll on the World Championships in Cairo in a few weeks' time. Anna Bashta on fantastic form. And the rest of the team will be in action on the final day of competition in 3 days' time in the women's sabre team event.
Well, you might well have predicted this one before we came into the competition. Such is the season that Bashta has had. Now a major championship medal, gold medal winner. Gregorio fenced really well today. That turnaround in the semi-finals was great, but Bashta, wow, it's really good to have another high-performing athlete at the top of women's sabre, to join the likes of Karlan, to join the likes of Brune, and we've got Pushtai there, Marton coming through. It's becoming, the depth in women's sabre is getting so much stronger than it has done over the past couple of years.